19 and 19.
Need a.
Usually was just like this. All right, bro. Come on, bro. First away game. This bro.
Biggest.
And
How much do we really care about overall, bro? Does overall really matter?
no, not at all.
Exactly.
I can. And Jordan Poole has been officially released.
She's been released? Man. Hey, sometimes, bro, it's addition by subtraction, bro. Paul George got released. The Clippers got better. I'm serious. Oh, God.
Paul George is ass. He didn't get traded.
Bro, and the crazy thing is, bro, like, the fall off of Paul George was silent but loud at the same time. Oh, yeah, I got ball at half. All right. Let's see what. I forgot how this nigga plays.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. LSU threw a pick, bro. He threw a pick right before half. I got in field goal position, hit the field goal. I was up 3 and a half, bro. I got ball.
Fight for that.
I was like, my nigga, we won it now. Go score a touchdown, bro. I was up 10, bro. I wasn't worried the rest of the game, bro. You literally just had to get the ball at and either score or get the ball at and just
on first down. Here comes this offense.
Let's just see what it looks.
Besides running back.
Oh yeah, suplex that nigga.
Yeah, why am I not back into the game? That nigga run stopper
just to frustrate the defense. Give them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake.
Oh, please. You threw that to my best corner, baby. This might be a Please give me a stress-free game. Holding? But that nigga thought it was a free play or something? Oh, that stadium pulse kicking. We running today, boy. We all running.
And off to Jones. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Sometimes people say, if you're good,
I'm not mad at that. I took it, man. Ooh, what's this, buddy?
You might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it.
Keep him honest with the boot. Keep him honest with the boot. This good throw.
Everything about it changes.
Daniel Jones asshole.
You don't want to give them belief because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Ooh, you tripping? Hey, these are some of the most impressive 1-yard runs I've ever seen in my life.
They're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Are you serious?
It's like a whole line is like, we're still lining up.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The hand to the running back.
Bro, I'm making some horrible reads. I'm not warmed up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers. But they
you got something on your schedule, nigga? Right night.
Bro, I'm not treating it like it, bro. I'm playing weird.
Right night. Bring it down all right.
Running backs up, and usually they don't get in the midst of those balls.
Bro, trust me, bro. That's one of my favorite players on this team, bro. Chill on him. Bro. I'm gonna get that nigga his hoodie. Bro, actually, hey, Chris, watch 86. You see him? But we still outrun this nigga, don't we?
And he takes it in for the score.
Shout out 86, bro. He's still off the edge.
I'm telling you, bro. I really just read that nigga like that's the run.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Bro, I do not like my kickoff return unit, bro. On
You
everything.
gotta change it. I'm not gonna change it right now. He's giving you a pause. Hello. Sick.
That nigga does not care.
I'm serious, bro.
Nigga, you want, bro? What? All right, what am I supposed to change for the kickoff return unit, though? Nigga, not my returner. Even though I probably should change that nigga too.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I could.
That's all your backups and shit.
Yeah, I'm saying like I'm not about to go through and like adjust my back. Like I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know what to look for. No doubt.
It's like backup middle and outside linebackers, backup running backs, backup receivers, shit like that.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah, you're right. There are no linemen in that bitch. Get all them niggas out of there.
Let me rock you that belly. That's block. No way. Fake. I hate niggas who fake audible, bro. Like on my soul, none of y'all niggas are good enough to do that. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. I just don't like doing that shit, bro. You're not playing for money, bro. Niggas got to fake audible.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
That's a real pass.
He wants to throw. Pressure coming.
Good hits.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
2nd down now after the sack.
Oh, man. I'm mad.
Oh, yeah, boy.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clemson jumps to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, would it hit that Eddie? I ain't gonna lie, Dan, you scaring me, bro. I hate pressing this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga touching his toes.
You just gotta be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you gotta make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle.
Oh my God.
Well past the sticks.
4th and 19. Is that the nigga that I sent? Probably.
That is a huge play.
I just don't understand why we're not getting
money. This thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be. And there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. And we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Good tackles.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
You owe me, right?
You gonna ask a question or you just want me to say yes?
To the air. It's Acho.
How many years
coming after him. He'll pull it down.
Oh, this nigga's dumb.
Hopefully just one.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that.
Oh, who's this nigga? I don't know.
But like, see, like, what if we hop in that shit right now and before the semester even ends, fool, nigga, we up 100 bands.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And there were
I'm
some
not putting
collisions
school on
in there, and the D
I'm not a
finally
rapper.
stops him short
I'm not
of the
asking you
marker.
to quit, nigga.
They're
You can still
certainly
do
not
school.
out
What
of
the
field
fuck,
goal
bro?
range
Nigga
here,
asked
but
me to
they
beat
want to
St.
try to
Patrick.
pay
Start
off this
scamming this
drive
shit.
with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th.
Nigga, yes, what the fuck?
Quarterback checking off.
Ooh, bro. Think about it, bro.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Jesus Christ,
what a
nigga, that nigga
grab by
ass.
the
I
defense.
knew you was throwing that shit too, bro. That nigga
And
ass,
he's wrapped up
bro.
after a
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, cover 2 right there is pretty. Cover 2's a good call right there, to be honest.
DBs,
But like, bro, like,
covering the
I
middle.
think you better
So
get
many
a nigga
guys
going
in the
deep
middle field trying to
every
take away
time, bro. You
easy
can't.
stuff. but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football, and that hand separates from the ball, breaking on it,
oh my God,
they had a beat on it, nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he's not easy to bring down.
My fastest running back, no. My fucking receiver and running back, that nigga is icy terrible, bro.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down.
We need a better running back.
Runs like this.
No, that's not my Oh, the power back? No, he already got a couple carries, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really found like the runs to like unlock that nigga, bro. No, that's not the type nigga he is. Hold up, I got something. I got something. Because I know you want to see that nigga in action.
Bro, you got pull, bro. Bro, base, go base, go base. No.
No. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Bro, this is how you get playmakers the ball.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't want to hear it. That's on me.
So when you get this first down, let me have the first down play call next time, okay?
All right, maybe.
The give to the tailback.
Oh, do you see 86? Oh my God, yo. Bro, that was 86 who made that block that got me out of there too. That's crazy.
We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts.
That nigga wasn't even in the play anymore, bro.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Tough scene. Man, this nigga's tired from. Okay, it don't matter.
Going to the
Oh,
ground.
good blocks.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Get caught. Yeah. Hey, go back to the formation with the other nigga.
27.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to,
he's not even going to expect me to do this shit.
And elusiveness.
Oh God, this is not on film. All right, let's try this. Oh yeah, and I got a little puller. I'll take that. That's 8 yards. Nigga, he's going for my legs, bro.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
You don't know how to roll with power back, but you're blowing these
Bro, chill. Oh, 30. Why'd I run that shit again? Oh, because I got 8 yards the first time. All right, we know what it is. Look at 86, boy. Look at that nigga. Bro, look at that nigga 86, bro. He just moves niggas. I love that nigga. I need to see what type of block.
She broke their relations make no sense, bro. Alright, let me get ready so I can go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Wisconsin, 14. Clemson, 0. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Hey, can you go up 21 so I can get ready for this shit?
I'll try.
Bro, he was going empty, so please go fucking die. Go fucking die,
They'll send out the offense.
I guess.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Bro. Are you Auburn's head coach or Wisconsin's head coach? Are you Auburn's head coach or Wisconsin's head coach? All right, I'm winning. Nah, I'm knowing. But, I mean, you don't got to put me on sauce. He going to throw me the ball.
first quarter, and that's how we'll end it
Care, bro.
into the second.
I can't believe I lost this nigga once, bro. I want to kill myself.
Hey, bro. I came close.
Start the drive after the break.
That's real. Like, there's a lot of games I just feel like I should have lost. Like, that playoff game.
Looking downfield, it's Maddox.
Oh my God.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Jesus Christ. Still in the fucking
Bro, that nigga's a true junior, bro. And he might stay. To be fair, though, I mean, he's not even that good. Like, what's like? He's cool. He's like a solid B plus A minus ass receiver. But
overall, why do y'all kick it?
Like 85. When I kick it over here, I don't know. I be trying to figure out who's on each side of my special teams because that shit changes every year. So I'm just trying to note like what's the good side for me to kick to. So I'm just trying to like I see like my edge, a linebacker over there.
They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
That is it.
He's got to be doubted because defensively you're giving up points, so it's not like you have the luxury of defense.
Bro, look, man.
Great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose
Brian.
on that one.
Give him more. Give him a stop. I'm enjoying this game, bro.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
Oh man. Oh
Really
man.
good job.
That's tough.
Get it out to the 39-yard line.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your
That's real
running back,
old
and he
play call,
does
too.
the
That's
rest.
bad.
This guy, I think, will get
Definitely
a lot
is.
more touches.
And you want to know why he's
I'll
on
fuck
the
with
field
it.
on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
I start blitzing like shit. I'm up for I start blitzing like shit. Well, I'm talking
Nah, I mean I would, but
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man.
nah, we might as well.
Are you telling me that you would
Nice
have not
play
asked
design
this,
on
bro?
that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This blitz so game,
It doesn't take this
bro.
defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
I forgot what team
Because of
that
that, the
is.
ball falls incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Acho.
Yo, Ramsey, you piss me off sometimes, bro. Bro, like I'm telling you, bro, like his name being Ramsey is such a cat, bro. It's such a cat.
He knew he had his receiver
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
matchup that
no,
he liked,
God.
running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal.
Oh my God.
Finds his big
Gosh,
tight end.
gosh,
He's down at the
Interesting.
1, and they
Huh?
almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, I know the tight end
Yo.
does some good things after the catch, but got to give
Don
the quarterback
special.
credit, too, for the location
Yeah.
of the throw.
What
Because
we
he
talking
put it
about,
out
bro?
in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Tight end read option.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's crazy.
You still got a game.
Up with a PAT.
Yeah.
Is that not really left brain?
Do I chew
I
clock?
mean, I run that play, but go ahead to Don special
So
as
it's an
well.
80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Hold up, I do get ball at half. Nah, I might want him to get the ball again.
He'll
Maybe
call
like
for the
fold
fair
throws
catch
me one
here.
again.
I think just fill out that week,
No, bro, he has to still stop what I'm doing. And I have like 4 running backs, bro. Like,
And Wisconsin
and a fifth who's fiending for a nigga to get in.
This has been exactly the
I got
way you
2.
draw things up,
You know,
David.
I
The
got
offense
2
has
in a
really been
receiver,
moving
bro.
the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
Keep giving the ball to
the
this
film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. At the 45 on its way. Got a lot of running room. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set.
He does have good cause speed. That is true.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays.
91. Yeah, about. Yeah.
Because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Trying to get to it.
LOL. That's a pick.
As he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Yeah, let's get back to the board.
Time to survey the field. He had no chance that
I just had to get that. Bro, this nigga's still tired.
after he got the ball.
Respect, King. You're gonna have to take this carry though.
They'll go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Oh, shit.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it.
Damn, bruh.
I can just imagine the way it's going crazy.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the
That doesn't
offense.
concern you.
There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get
Nothing I
settled
haven't
and
already
realize
said.
what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to
Yo.
He can't even name the 4 sororities. So like,
Yeah, I mean, cause y'all niggas gatekeep. I mean, congratulations. Like,
no, we don't gatekeep shit. There's this thing called Google. You know,
bro, if I look up shit on Google, bro, I'm gonna just come back with the same shit that I've been. Bro, can I switch stick accurately to the? Holy shit, bro.
It's complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after completion.
Oh shit. Raven Page. 13.
Power football with the run. Still on his feet at the 45. Down enough.
you know, Chris, I can agree with you on that, because that's who I'm with. But that's how I know that you're not with.
Starting to show some juice, sort of a CJ Spiller type of feel.
You will
It doesn't
6.
always hit you
I'm with
early.
13.
It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those 1st downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. He finally
Injury
goes out of
update.
bounds.
Kyrie
Better
Irving
check
is
that
active.
laundry
What
on
the
field.
fuck?
What?
A 1st down for the offense.
From the Real Sports app. Cap? You want? Oh, he wants to see the note. Okay, I understand.
The snap sets up the throw.
Because
finds his big
Real
tight
smart.
end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground.
He's going for a big play downfield.
Thank you.
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good
All right, the crowd's not talking right now. Let's get a little bomb. Let's get out of here, boys. Crowd is still talking. It doesn't matter. I'm still setting it
I
up.
get to rush the passer
So,
and pin my ears back.
switched it.
I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down.
Shit.
Makes the big mistake.
Come on. Turn me up, chat.
He's
Let's get
gonna
it.
pass. Pocket
All right,
starts to
didn't work.
and he's-
Fumble! And he gets it right back.
First, the ball's loose.
How?
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even
First
when
sack?
things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at
That's how we
you.
move the ball now?
Two
Actually,
hands on the
can I not
football.
pause the game?
Really good job with ball security there, and that led to the
I can't challenge it. That was a waste. That's cool.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Yeah, thank you. Like, give me the fucking ball.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Badgers have moved it inside the 20. The give to the left side. They bring him down, and
I'm
he's
still
going
gonna
to
punt
lose
this
a
bitch
yard
anyway.
on that one.
Let's look at it. Why is 30? Other niggas hurt.
Not exactly the ideal
At all.
situation
We're asking
for
for
this
it.
offense. Third
That's
and long, back up inside their 20. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Soto.
Makes the grab on the right.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll throw it on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Badgers!
Here goes Soto.
That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college
Little-
football,
little-
the
little
best
Terry
offenses are
McLaurin
the ones
esque
that
nigga.
can create explosive plays just
Little
like
Malik
you saw
Neighbors
right
esque
there.
nigga.
They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive
Good
the
watch.
field. They've got dudes scattered all
Come on,
over this
Taylor.
offense that can take it the distance on
Adrian.
any given play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rock chalk. Kansas is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 24 over Nevada. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're trying to get to it. Caught near the sideline, it's Gage. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore
Yeah,
able to
Chambers.
wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Back to throw, it's Acho. They're bringing heat. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Wants to throw on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage. I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
What a play.
And that pass picked off. Bringing it back at the 30. After making the pick,
You really got boomed by a fucking quarterback.
and he's dragged down at the 19.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wisconsin. On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
Pulls it in on the left.
Oh my God.
Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Fires to the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tiger.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fair catch, called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Might be looking to run. Finds his tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Okay.
Looking to go up top on first down. He tries to take the top off. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Good catch, boy.
Looking to throw on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Soto. And he didn't squeeze it.
Damn, Soto.
Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. That's going to wrap up the first
We'll
half.
get cracked to it.
Join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway.
Finally give him a minute.
He'll bring it out.
We had a
He
hole.
was
That's
looking
why.
for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Badger. And the route is on.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out and get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Back to throw, it's Acho. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Fires downfield.
Go catch that.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget it.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds his man. It's Gage. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He'll pull it down and run. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Looking to throw at Dacho. Pressure coming.
Oh, my God.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Wisconsin. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp. They're up 14 over the Pandas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Yeah, we're playing a game mode where you can only use a play once, and you're sitting here trying to blitz me.
This possession
Think
will
about
be
your
a
life.
test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left
maybe.
side.
Oh,
Pulls it
word.
inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. What a catch and run for 6.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big 1st down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
So considering this nigga said GG, does that mean I should shoot clock, or does that mean... Nah, he said you're going to concede properly.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair
Get my
catch.
nigga some more runs in.
And Wisconsin
Gotta catch
has
Virginia.
the
Bro, how many
top
how many fucking yards does
force this defense
does
with
Virginia
an
have?
explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Oh, damn.
And chunk plays are the
Because I feel
name
like,
of the game, and they
bro,
get
I'm
them
having
here,
like a
but
killer
the
season running the
defense
ball,
finally makes the
and
stop.
I feel like I'm not.
Ripped off
Because
the
I see this
chunk
nigga
of
has like
the
1,000
this
yards in
drive.
2
Now it's
games.
1st down from the 48.
But,
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it
hey,
again.
that nigga just tried to kill
Gets
this.
it all the way down to the
Zero.
39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This nigga's tough.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buys a little time. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yep, that's your one
Can't
use of
find
mid
his
blitz.
man as
I ran the
he
ball.
took a
Now what?
shot
What are you going to do
trying
now?
to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd
Then was
So
the
you
real
got-
mid blitz?
In the last couple weeks,
Nah,
all
he
we've
gonna
seen
make
is
mid blitz, bro.
consistency from
Promise.
this QB.
No.
And you gotta love it as a play caller.
Bro,
man.
it's,
You can
bro,
drop
blitz
it
is an
back,
easy.
you can throw the ball
That's an
front,
easy
you
joint
can
to
trust
Yeah,
him.
call.
nigga, I
Getting
have
the ball to
enough
different wide
time.
receivers. He's
Just
really
gets
in a
like-
good groove the last couple
Or
games.
not, I have enough time.
Yeah.
I can just snap the ball, and he won't have enough time.
Coming after it. Pressure is effective.
Uh-oh.
The defense,
Uh-oh.
they
Little
knock it
sneaky
down
comeback.
just behind the midfield
Sneaky
striker,
comeback.
48.
And a great job by the defense.
Gotta
dropping
be,
the zone coverage,
gotta be
all
aware,
eyes on the
bro.
quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home. gets him on the ground.
It's not.
Are we into the next glitch blitz? Yeah.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Under heavy pressure, let's fly. Pass on the way in, it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
Hey, this nigga's not going to the league next year, I'll tell you that.
Being in a 3rd and long situation, you've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early drives.
Sometimes I hate fucking extender because, like, I'll break the sack, and then, like, he gets in the throwing position, but he won't release the ball.
What
a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver.
Yo, how many glitch blitzes you got, bro? Let me know something.
Nice job of
If you use them all on this first drive, there's a whole rest of the game to be played.
Damn. Bro, we don't want to play?
Touchdown, Clemson. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Use all of them jokes. Go ahead. Get them all out. Go ahead.
You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he made the extra point without problem. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive.
Hey, 3 scores is 3 scores.
Touchdown. Maybe feeling a little better about things. Still a 21.
Yeah, the fact that you thought that you can do that is just how OP that fucking Randy Moss card is. There's no way you thought you were going to catch that.
No return coming. He'll call
Wisconsin, bro, y'all are not. I mean, y'all are like, we're winning. Okay. And we are away. And we haven't chewed clock. But I feel like we should have like fucking 60 points right now. Like, something about it.
The Wisconsin offense will come back.
This nigga came out 3 He's shading over to
David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what
I just hand this nigga the ball, he really get y'all.
Made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page.
And then you sub this nigga, and then the other nigga gets. I'm running this bitch the whole fucking time.
Forget about it. Move on. Play the next
So,
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. This guy is rolling over 150 yards on the day. Well, let's give a doff of the fedora to the guys who are making the Travis Fredericks of the world proud.
I don't know what you just said, but I know that means the offensive line is blocking really, really good up front, making holes, and when you're...
It's time to take a shot. It's complete. Touchdown, Bat.
all right, respect for quitting.